Hi Shovik,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm also good. Welcome to JaiGhosh 2023. So, like आप यहाँ पर आए, कैसा लगा आपको यहाँ पर आके? कोई दिक्कत, कोई समस्या, कुछ ट्रैवल वगैरह में कुछ हुआ?
एकदम ही नहीं, मतलब यहाँ पे आने का जो मेरा सपना था, my dream is fulfilled.
Okay.
And I'm living the dream at the moment. It's
Okay.
just a dream come true moment at the moment.
Okay. So, what is your rank in this year's JEE Advanced?
6642,
Okay. And in mains,
3532.
that's great. Like your mains rank is very good. Like, but in advance, it's also good. So, let's talk about your preparation strategy and like in which year you started your preparation.
I started my preparation in 2020 itself. पर मतलब मेरा जो 11th है और मेरा जो 12th है वो मतलब थोड़ा scattered था. That is why I had to take the decision of drop. Okay, in my drop year, मतलब in my 12th, I secured 97.6 percentile.
Okay.
Okay, and in advance also I got 9892 AIR. Okay, but I thought that I should upgrade my branch. I have the potential to increase my rank to show that I can achieve something greater than what I've actually got. So I took the decision of drop, and of course ABJ sir's video on that particular topic on the YouTube channel itself, that was a big impetus. It gave a big impetus to my decision.
Okay.
मतलब वो अपना जो अपने बेटे के साथ एक स्टोरी बताए थे,
अच्छा.
उसको देख के मेरे को बहुत मोटिवेशन मिला कि मतलब ड्रॉप ईयर में बंदा क्रैक कर सकता है. So I took drop year and I majorly focused on the lectures that were provided and brushed up my weak areas and majorly focused on PYQs. Okay, both for mains and advanced because both are gems. Okay, those are the first things to be done. Of course, the modules that are provided by Competishun, they're also top class. Okay, high quality. But still, PYQs are my first preference in my preparation strategy, and it helped really well because a lot of questions in my actual paper got mapped with the PYQs. Okay, and of course the competition module gave that extra edge in the preparation.
Yeah.
So that's how it worked.
Yeah, the modules are really great. So tell me, like, out of the four gurus, we call them gurus, which one is your favorite?
Well, there is no choice like this. I personally respect and adore them equally because they've equally contributed to my success in every compartment possible, whether it is academics, whether it is uplifting the motivation level. Okay. In any situation, I think their contribution is like unparalleled.
Okay. Then also like a slight edge to anyone?
No slight edges. It's absolutely diplomatic.
Okay.
Cannot take edges. Of course, I would like to mention about Mohit Tyagi sir because he led the foundation. He brought all the teachers under one umbrella. Okay. Without his thought process, without the thought that all the teachers should be under one umbrella, all the quality teachers should be under one umbrella. I think this is one of the greatest thoughts, one of the noblest thoughts ever in the history of education, I believe.
Okay, that's exactly what it is. So now tell me, which was your favorite subject?
My favorite subject was physics. And of course, all the credit goes to ABJ sir because before I used to be a little bit troubled with physics. Okay, but since I started his lectures on YouTube, first I got his lectures in class 12. Okay, in the later half of class 12. It was too late though, but at the end of the day, what matters is the results. And I think
exactly
the love for the subject developed once I started watching his lectures and the way he breaks up numericals. I think that is the main impetus, that is the main point to be talked about in his lectures, that कैसे वो एक क्वेश्चन को तोड़ते हैं. फिर मतलब लगता ही नहीं है कि एक मतलब टफ सवाल कर रहे हैं. मतलब ये जो चीज़ है ये मतलब एडवांस में बहुत ज़्यादा काम आता है. मेंस में तो ठीक है, एडवांस में जो काम आता है वही चीज़ हम लोग मेंशन करते हैं. और ऑफ कोर्स सब्जेक्ट के लिए जो पैशन है, जो लव है, वो बढ़ाने के लिए जो चीज़ मतलब रखता है उसको भी मतलब मायने रखता है, उसको लेके बात करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. तो आई थिंक दैट इज़ वन ऑफ द मेजर रीजंस व्हाई आई लव फिजिक्स मोर देन एनी अदर सब्जेक्ट.
Okay, so now tell me about your motivation, like keeping yourself motivated to these years of preparation. It costs very much. So what was your main source of motivation? Like for students, YouTube is a platform where they search motivational videos. For some people, they are seniors or their parents. So what was your main like thing for motivation?
Like, I'll be very honest. Okay, I'm from a middle class family. So the point is that the main reason why we are taking up this particular area, okay, is that we need to excel in life. We need to do something big. Okay, and if we need to do something big, we need to secure good ranks. Okay, get into better colleges, get into better branches. Okay, howsoever the terminology is of better branch. Okay, everybody understands. So all these parameters should be kept in mind. Okay, and the process is known to everyone. Everybody knows if somebody is following this channel. Everybody knows what is the process to be followed. Now, even after knowing that process, somebody is not following that, then I think there is serious lack of motivation. But you know the process, you know the goals, and after the goal is achieved, what is the life after? You know that as well. There are a lot of videos about it. Okay, so even after watching all these things, how to uplift the standard of your community, okay, you know that completely. Still, if there is lack of motivation, then there is a little bit of problem, I believe.
So as we all know, revision plays an important role in securing a great AIR. So what was your strategy for revisions?
Well, I used to, like I told you, that I used to watch lectures, and PYQs were my first source of practice. So PYQs had their separate copies for all the three subjects. Okay, and I used to handwritten solving. Okay. So what happened is those were already done. So all the lecture notes, okay, all the PYQs, okay, the solutions, especially what happens is when you revise from numericals, because when you revise from numericals 4, then you can map the solutions, the concepts that have been used in the numericals with the concepts that you learned in the lectures. Okay, this is one of the integral parts of revision. Okay, like notes थोड़ा पढ़ लिए, थोड़ा formula पढ़ लिए, इससे नहीं होता है.
बिल्कुल सही.
ठीक है, तो मतलब ये जो पार्ट है, क्वेश्चन से रिवाइज करना, ये मतलब बहुत हेल्प किया है मुझे.
केमिस्ट्री में रिवीजन बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. केमिस्ट्री के लिए आपकी क्या स्ट्रेटेजी थी रिवीजन की?
Yeah, chemistry was my weak point, honestly, again. Okay, and one of the major reasons for taking a drop. So I took it seriously in my 12th. Okay, physical chemistry was okay for me. It just requires practice of PYQs, I believe, and it is done. Like all the here the formulae revision works. Okay, but in case of inorganic, it doesn't. So when you study for the first time, it requires a lot of motivation as well, because it's not easy. Okay, so first time, what I did is, I'll be honest, I made a group of people on Telegram. Okay, and I used to send polls there, okay, and I asked them to send polls as well. Okay, I used to preside on that group. I prescribed that this is the portion that we are going to discuss. Okay, और इसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन भेजा जाएगा. ठीक है, मैं भेजूंगा, बाकी लोग भेजेंगे. ठीक है, ऐसे करके within 45 days we completed entire inorganic.
Okay, that's great. That was a great strategy.
And then we revised from those polls again and again, and we, like me and all other people, benefited from that really highly. Like that is one of the greatest ways of revising. Okay, even if you don't have the group, at least you need to have that motivation that 40 to 45 marks in your mains paper comes from inorganic. So you need to give some effort into it. And as far as organic is concerned, I think NS does lectures, and I followed few YouTube channels for PYQ solving, video solutions of PYQs. Okay, so those help, like all the questions that came in the paper mapped with the PYQs.
I got your point. Now tell me the number of hours that you used to study daily.
Well, my target was 9 to 10 hours. Okay, and I used to make a daily report. Okay, tasks.
Okay. So you were managing your schedule as well.
Yes, I was managing my schedule because I didn't have a personal mentor. Okay, there is a lot of talk about it. Okay, I had to be my own personal mentor.
And that's great.
So I made a daily report. I used to fix my tasks in the previous night. Okay, and if I could fulfill that task, it's a tick. If it is not, it's a cross. And I used to give my that remarks if it is optimum day, if it is a satisfactory day, if it is a below par day. Okay, and of course 9 to 10 hours if that time is devoted or not, tick or cross. Like this, a report was made, and this was a great motivation. Okay, this motivates you. Once there is a cross, you are motivated. Next day I need to convert it into a tick. That is how consistency is developed.
Exactly. So now tell me, like you everyone talks about success, like the aim is achieved and everyone talks about it. No one talks about the failures. Everyone had failures in their life. So the failures, I want to know, like the places you were failed, and from that, what motivation you took.
Well, of course, once you do not fail, you do not get up. Like, I have very pertinent examples. Like, even before around 7-8 days of both my mains examinations, okay, there were few mock tests where I secured as low as 150, where other mocks were like 220, 230, even 250, but still it fell down to 150. So the motivation was, keep your exam giving skills, strategy same, keep everything same, have faith in your strategies. Okay, tweak a little bit the failures. When we fail, then we know that where have we gone wrong, the very small areas where have we gone wrong. Just rectify them and then focus on the strategy. Just back your strategy. Backing your strategy is very important. So I did that continuously, and of course that 150 lifted up to 210 and 230 in the second attempt.
That's great. Now tell me, let's talk about the mistakes. So if I send you the time, I'll give you an extra year to prepare. So what will be the corrections that will you make to your mistakes that you did in your journey? There might be few mistakes also. So what are the mistakes that you will be you want to correct?
Well, in that case, I will say that one of the major mistakes that I feel is not even in the drop year, I did not focus more on the incorrect questions. Okay. Point is that incorrect questions, what we do is we see the solution, we try to see what is gone wrong, and we just move ahead. Okay. We just go through the solution and we move ahead. But what is important is, why have we gone wrong? Because when we solve that question, it is a time-bound situation. When we solve a normal question, there is no time running, no timer running. But when we get a question incorrect, that means there is something wrong. What is wrong? What is the reason behind it? I think that is something that I missed out, and that, as you said, advanced rank has dropped a little bit. That is the only reason I'll be attributing, that a little bit of silly mistakes, little bit of inaccuracies. Okay, so why those inaccuracies are happening? The reason. Okay, that reason has to be asked yourself. You need to ask yourself, what is the reason, and you need to rectify on that. And time and with time, you're going to improve on that.
Exactly. So just at last, I want to ask, how was competition helpful to you in your journey?
Well, as I told you right from the beginning, the decision of taking the drop year, then the lectures, all the supports, the doubt lectures, like the doubt clearing videos, all the videos on YouTube, the main PYQs, the advanced PYQs, okay, then the advanced CATS course, okay, everything I think is a full package for anybody to score even a 2-digit rank, 3-digit rank, 1-digit rank as well. I'm very hopeful somebody will do it and will make us proud, all us proud. Okay, like it's a full package. It has helped me a lot. It has taken me from the nadir to the zenith. That's the one liner I'll be using.
Okay, that's great. So are you excited for JaiGhosh?
Of course, I told you, it's a dream come true moment. I'm just excited for everything that's coming up in the next couple of days.
Okay, so at last, tell me the college that you are going and the branch you have preferred.
I have taken up NIT Allahabad Computer Science Engineering branch.
Okay.
Because I have that passion for coding. Okay, I've been a computer science student in senior school as well. So, okay, so I have that passion for coding, that vigor for competitive coding as well. Okay, so the point is that there is no other choice. Like, there is no other choice for other branches. I need to focus on this, and I need to make a career on this branch only, because what I told you, the passion is important.
Exactly.
For particular branch, for you to excel in life. Okay, you take something else and it becomes a little bit difficult for you to go ahead in life. So whatever is your passion, you need to follow that, whatever the college might be.
Okay, so your expectations from college, the placements and the life that you will be having?
Well, as far as the reviews are concerned, I think the placements are excellent. Okay, one of the top placements. Okay, of course, I've also heard very well of the college life. Okay, it's a reputed college as well. Everybody knows. So nothing much to talk about. And of course, later when I enter into it, more insights will be clear. But of course, the general overview is it's a great college, it's reputed, it has great placements, great coding culture. And I think these are enough factors for me to consider it as the college for my next 4 years.
Okay. So are you excited to meet the 4 gurus?
Yes, of course. That will be the dream come true moment again, because I have seen them on screens. Okay, I've seen them teaching us, but meeting them and talking to them in person, I think all students are waiting for that particular moment.
Okay. So let's end this session, and all the best for your 4 years.
Thank you so
hope
much.
you have a great placement and a great college life ahead. So thank you.
Thank you.